Hey guys, welcome back to Basant Kitchen. Today I'm gonna make a really cool recipe for you guys. Like I've always said, I love biryani. And I love creating different kinds of biryanis because I feel like it's a blank paper and you can draw or create anything you want. So today I want to share a recipe of chicken tikka biryani. It is such a cool recipe, has a few moving parts, but if you guys pay attention and follow the steps, this is a spicy, tangy, cool biryani that you will love because it is Basant style. I'm gonna go over the basic ingredients with you guys really quick, but no worries. As usual, I'm gonna have the recipe for biryani and the marinades posted in the description box. So let's go over the basic ingredients. We have 3 glasses of Royal Chef extra large basmati rice. I'm gonna use bay leaf, cinnamon stick, black cardamom pods. For color, I'm gonna use SAWAD food coloring. I'm gonna put the recipe for this in the description as well. Garam masala, coriander powder, turmeric powder, salt, red chili. Now over here, I'm using about 6.5 to 7 pounds of chicken. I had it cut in half and we put the slits on it. We're gonna marinate it and we're gonna bake it and grill it. It's a cool process, you're gonna love it. We have 3 cut onion, 6 diced Roma tomatoes, 1 cup whipped yogurt, and I have oil, lemon juice, garlic ginger paste, and food coloring. So guys, this is it. All the awesome ingredients are in. Now let's get this cool recipe started. Guys, in this recipe, we have a lot of moving parts. So you have to manage your time correctly and try to run things simultaneously so it doesn't take you forever to cook this biryani. Now, sauteing onions takes the longest, so we're gonna put in 2 cups of oil. Onion down, make sure the oil is nice and hot. So we're gonna let this brown while we marinate the chicken and everything else. I'm gonna give it a quick saute. Yeah, so let the oil do its job while we do everything else. So I'm gonna start off with the marinade first. I'm gonna do 1 cup of lemon juice. We're gonna do 1 cup of oil. Okay, and food coloring, if you don't like it, you can skip it. I like to put a little yellow tint to it, so I'm going to use 1/4 cup of SAWAD yellow food coloring. Makes it look awesome. I'm going to put 4 big tablespoons of garlic ginger paste. So for spices, we're going to use 1.5 tablespoon of salt, 1.5 tablespoon of red chili, 2 teaspoon garam masala, 4 tablespoon garlic ginger paste, which you just saw, 1 cup lemon juice, 1 cup oil, 1/4 cup food coloring, and you just mix it all in. Now I'm just gonna pour it over the meat. Make sure we get it all in. And cover it and let it sit in the refrigerator for 3 hours. I mean, if you want really awesome flavor, put it overnight, but 3 hours should be really good. So now this is like really important, is you make sure the seasoning goes everywhere. It's nice, you know, get it in the crevices, flip it over, because you want to have that awesome chicken tikka flavor. And then when it's done, I like to do is breast side down in the marinade, and I'm gonna cover it. We're gonna let it sit. All right, so the chicken's been sitting for about 2.5 hours in the refrigerator. It's good to go, and I am gonna switch it on to the baking pan. Now this process is a 2-step process. I am gonna put it on my baking pan. I'm gonna cover it on 400-degree oven. I'm gonna bake it for about 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. I want the internal temperature to be 165. If you have a meat thermometer, I highly recommend that you use it. And once it's baked, then we're gonna finish it off on the charcoal grill. It is a cool process, but it makes your life super easy and it gives it that smoky, awesome flavor. and it's still nice and juicy and tender inside. It's cool, it's Basant style, and it is something you're gonna love because it is awesome. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of extra on it because you want a little extra juice in it. Alright, so meat is good. It is gonna go in the oven. Make sure you wrap it nice and tight. So what we're doing is we're steaming it. It's gonna bake, it's gonna steam, and it's gonna cook internally. And while it's baking, we're gonna finish the masala, we're gonna finish the rice, and then by the time it's done, we're gonna put it on the charcoal grill, we're gonna put it all together, put it on dum, and you have an awesome biryani ready. Now that the chicken is marinating, we're gonna start working on the masala. I have the tomatoes down. I'm gonna put yogurt in. Paste, 2 tablespoons, and I'm gonna put the spices down. All the spices for the biryani, I'm gonna have them in the description. Now what we do is we're gonna let this cook down because we're cooking the chicken separately. We want the tomatoes to break down, onions to break down, masala to work its way out, and the oil to separate, so we can put the finished product, the chicken, in the masala, layer it, and put it on dum. So I'm gonna put the rice to parboil. We're gonna take a look at the masala. You see, starting to break down. Oil is separating little by little. All the tomatoes, they need to come down, and the masala has to be super tight. Got the second boil on. You can see it has almost double the size of the grain. So you want the rice to be almost done. Like 75% done. You don't want it to be too cooked and less cooked. You just want it around 75%, so you feel a little bit hard, so when you're putting it on dum, it doesn't overcook. Alright, so we've got the chicken baked. Wow, that's hot. Okay, so this is done through and through. What we're gonna do is, ouch, I recommend you guys using a rag. Ouch. So now this is prime. What we're gonna do is we're gonna heat our grill at 400 degrees. I'm gonna put it breast facing down. We're gonna baste it back with this juice. And now we're gonna chop it up and put it in the masala, and we're gonna finish the biryani. We're gonna just put the finishing touches on the masala. I want you to see how nice and tight it is. It's not thick, there's no moisture. This extra oil, we're gonna get rid of all of it, and we're just gonna have the masala. Now we're gonna move on to the fun part of the video. We're gonna barbecue. I want you to see, I have my grill nice and hot, and it is good to go. So we're gonna start. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna baste it with the juices. So after you baste it, you see the smoke coming out? That means the oil from the base is actually doing its job. I'm gonna show you. That's when you get the real grill. Wow, look at that. It's hydrated and the grill is eating up the oil. Exactly what you want. Wow. So I think we are almost good. Check. That's exactly what you want. That looks gorgeous. Imagine eating that with the amazing flavor of biryani. I'm telling you, this is one of the coolest things I've created. Chicken is ready. We're gonna take it off, and I'm gonna let it rest. Then we're gonna cut it up, and we're gonna finish it up in biryani. Guys, there's a lot of moving parts to this recipe, but it is the coolest recipe. Imagine this. This with your biryani, eating it together. It cannot get any better. I love this. So now let's finish this biryani. Alright guys, chicken is ready. I want you to come see how gorgeous it came out. We marinated it, we baked it, and we put it on the barbecue. And look at this beautiful grill work on it. This is the start of the show. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut it up in pieces. I'm gonna mix it in the masala that I'm gonna show you that we already prepared. Then we're gonna layer it with rice, put it on dum, and let it set, and the biryani is good to go. Without any further ado, let's finish this awesome recipe. See, masala is completely ready. It's nice and tight, and all this oil, we're gonna just drain it out because you don't need it anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of this oil. You don't want this in your food. It did its job. Want it all add the meat in the masala. Wow, the smell is amazing in here. Gonna saute it for a few minutes so it can marry the masala nice and good and become one part of it. So I'm gonna put it on dum now, and instead of tawa, I like to use the pizza tray. It just works really good. And we have the towel down. Now, this is the cool part. We're gonna break the rice and we're gonna serve. All right guys, everything is done. Biryani is ready, and I want you to come look at it. The color, the chicken, consistency of rice is gorgeous. Now we're gonna move on to my favorite part. We're gonna plate, and then I'm gonna taste this because I can't wait. Wow. I want you to look at the consistency of rice. Wow. This is it guys. Biryani's ready. The chicken is gorgeous. Rice is gorgeous. Flavor, smell. It's amazing. I love biryani and I love barbecue. Guys, this is everything put together in one place. I would eat this biryani every single day. I would eat this biryani in my own restaurant. I would eat this biryani every time I go to a place that sells this biryani. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe because I had a great time making it. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and we will get you guys next time, Basant style. All right, what I've been waiting for, I'm gonna use a knife because okay, there goes nothing. Wow. The flavor, the seasoning from the chicken and the biryani off the hook. I love it. This one's fine.